music in New Orleans is something that's very special. Try not to take for granted.
I started surfing when I was 7. From that moment on, I was hooked for life. It was definitely a blessing to be able to travel around the world and surf and get paid to do it. I would always travel on tour with a guitar because a lot of times the waves were flat, and I'd just be in my hotel room playing songs. I've always done it just for the love of it, and I'm here in New Orleans to learn as much as I can about the city and jazz.
Welcome, man. Welcome to Preservation Hall.
Thank you.
Music is an integral part of who we are in New Orleans. You know, it's part of our DNA.
Yeah. For me, music, and travel, it all is hand in hand.
Right. Everywhere we've traveled, we've found people that we connect with, through music. This is where I grew up, right here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this was our front door here. You grew up in this environment where everybody plays music. It's like this rhythm to everything you do in New Orleans. Someone put an instrument in your hand, or did you?
Well, yeah, my dad plays just having guitars around the house. I was always just kind of like noodling around and seeing what chords work together. And then from there on, I just kind of like taught myself over the years.
Right. Let's go over to Congo Square.
Awesome.
So on Sundays, this is where people would be able to openly practice traditions brought here by enslaved Africans. And out of the rhythms came the foundation for New Orleans jazz. I come here to pay homage to everybody that's stood here before us and whose shadow we stand in today. So the band's coming over to the hall. We got to get ready for the show tonight. I'd love for you to meet the guys. I know they're looking forward to meeting you.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Cool. Hey, Charlie. Tim's a surfer. He's an athlete, but he's also a guitar player and songwriter. Yeah,
guitar?
man.
Why don't you pull your axe out, man? See what we got going here.
I'm always inspired by so many different genres of music. I love jazz. It's definitely like way outside my box of folk singer-songwriter. They're the pros, so glad to be here.
Man, let's play F minor chord. I do believe that the best way to learn music is through an experience. We traveled to Cuba to play the Havana Jazz Festival.
It was a fantastic trip. None of us knew what to expect there, and I'll tell you this, it's the closest culture to New Orleans culture I've ever seen in all my days of travel. I mean, right down to the generations of families playing music.
We took something from each person we met. There was something that we shared, and we were able to share with them New Orleans music and New Orleans rhythms.
The rhythms really sound a lot alike, just accented in different places. And without speaking, we was able to bring these rhythms together. Being able to share that with those guys was really quite fun.
That was really the beginning of this new album that we recorded. That was the inspiration, was life-changing experience for everybody in the band.
It's the only thing in the world that can connect a room of people. We all need to be in that room together, looking different and having a good time and having a common denominator that makes sense, And music's the one holdout we got left.
This idea that music is spiritual and that there's a direct connection between music and rhythm and faith, and they're all connected. And that's when it's really happening, is when all those things intersect all at once. That's when it's really on.
Traveling the world for, 15 years, I learned so much. Just being here is like passion and just high energy, like nothing you've seen before. So, yeah, travel's been a blessing.